damit.
Okay. So for oblation run, meron silang takip na damit sa mukha. Tapos, akala ko basta inuulingan nila yung katawan nila, parang ganun. Pero hindi lahat ng estudyante nag-oblation run. Okay, actually, it's only one fraternity, which is Apo fraternity, Apo Phi Omega. Okay, so kung member ka nun, pwede kang tumakbo. Tapos, actually, pwede rin yan, kung meron kang friends na tagagang sabi mo, gusto ka rin tumakbo naman. Okay, pwede ka naman yata magsabi, especially kung mga foreigner daw, mga interested sa ganon, may experience lang. So kung gusto nyo makapanood, sabihin nyo sa parents nyo, nanonood po kami ng Lantern Parade, pero umaga pa lang, ando ka na. Let's go! Di ato na diliman. So ito yung question nating lahat. How can you be admitted in the UP system? Okay? How can you be admitted in the UP system? So ang application form natin is available as early as May. So ibig sabihin, summer pa lang, pwede na kayong kumuha ng copy nyo sa different universities, different campuses ng UP. Pwede kayong mag-download from the internet. Then, pag meron ng copy yung kakilala nyo, pwede ninyo siyang i-photocopy. So, ang application form natin is free. Libre lang siya. Ang babayaran nyo lang is kapag ipapass nyo na siya at ipapaprocess nyo na siya, that is your application fee. Okay? So, ang babayaran last year is 450 pesos para makapag-take ka ng exam. Okay? So, ang mangyayari doon, actually medyo mahababang pila yun for UP. Kasi kukuha ka ng application form, dalawa yung form na fill upan mo, yung form for you and the other form is for the school para ibibigay nila yung grades mo. Then, kailangan may dry seal siya, tapos yun yung ibabalik nyo doon, i-check nila kung kompleto. Ay, hindi, actually, pwede na kayo magbayad pala muna sa bangko. So, magbabayad kayo sa land bank, tapos, pagdating nyo dun sa pagpaprocess na, titingnan nila kung nagbayad na kayo and kung kompleto yung papers nyo. So, pag kulang, babalik na naman kayo, gano'n. Pero pag kompleto, bibigyan na nila kayo ng test permit. Okay? And then, deadline ng submission is on the 3rd week of June. So, usually, last year actually medyo magulo siya kasi kaka-start pa lang ng school year, ng June, tapos biglang deadline na agad ng application form. Pero halimbawa, ang deadline niya, 3rd week of June, nag-a-accept sila ng late registration, may additional lang sa around 50 pesos. So, huwag kayo matatakot na hindi na kayo makapag-pass ng application form. As long as hindi pa lumilipas yung exam date, pwede pa kayo mag-file ng application form. Okay? Ang tawag natin for the entrance exam for UP is the UCAT. So, you have the University of the Philippines College Admission Test. Okay? Ito ay 4-hour-long exam and it is conducted on the first weekend of August. So, siya yung earliest entrance exam nyo for the year. Siya yung unang-una. Okay? Okay. So, para makapasok kayo ng UP, meron tayong kino-compute na average. So, generally, ito siya. 40% ng average na yon is your grades from first year to third year.
Oh my God.
Okay? So, kamusta naman yung grades nyo?
Lowest ko, 81.
Sobrang taas ba? Okay? Pero alam nyo yung okay naman dito sa UP, wala siyang minimum grade. Ibig sabihin, kahit may bagsak ka, kahit mababa yung grades mo, pwede kang mag-file ng application. Yun nga lang, may effect siya sa makukuha ng UPG. Okay, ang UPG ay University Predicted Grade. It means once na magiging estudyante ka ng UP, ito yung pine-predict niyang magiging average mo. Okay? So, 40% grades from first year to third year, 60% magagaling sa isang exam na iti-take nyo for 4 hours. Yun yung UPCAT. So, it means kung ma-perfect nyo yung UPCAT, amazing ka, no? Kasi na-perfect mo siya. So, kung na-perfect mo siya, perfect na yung 60% mo. Tapos, konti na lang yung kailangan mo from your grades from first year to third year. Kaya meron kami mga estudyante, kahit na hindi mataas, hindi sila top ng class nila, or hindi matataas yung grades nila nung high school, pumapasa pa rin sila ng UP kasi mataas yung exam nila for the UPCAT. Okay? So, parang yun yung panghatak nila. Okay? Next. Do you have any questions regarding UP? Yes? Psychology, BA. BA Psychology or Bachelor of Arts for Psychology. Actually, meron tayong dalawang psych, diba? You have BA Psychology and BS Psychology. For BA, Bachelor of Arts is more on writing. So, marami kang sinusulat. Pag maglo-law ka after, yun yung kinukuha mo. Pag BS Psychology, yun yung magdo-doctor ka after. Okay? So, you can take BS Psychology. Okay. For UP, actually, as students, ang passing ng UP ay 60%. Nag-start ka from 0 to 100, 0 to 100, 0, yun yung... Kasi ang grading system is, for UP, 1 or 1, yun yung pinaka-mataas na grade. 5, yun yung fail. Ang susunod na grade sa 5 is 4. Yun yung incomplete or... Conditional. Parang may i-remove ka pa na grade mo. Parang i-remove mo yung 4 mo para bumasa ka. Yung 3, that is our passing rate. So, ang test namin usually 60%. Tapos, ang interval na niya ay tipo 0.25. So, you have 2.75, 2.5, 2.25, 2, hanggang sa 1. So, ang pinakamataas natin na grade now is 1. That's 100 to 98%. Yun yung grade mo dapat. Okay, so, 60%, that is our passing rate. Pero, kung gusto mo makapasok ng UP, dapat hindi ka average. You have to be above average. So, ang goal mo is to get around 80%. Okay, 70 to 80%.
Oo, ganito kasi yun, madali lang yung exam ng UP, yung UPCAT. Okay, so, pag alam nyo yung basic from first year to third year, chances are mataas makukuha nyo. Okay, what's the difficult part para sa makapasok ng UP? Well, 50 to 70% ang nag-e-exam every year. At ilan lang ba ang kayang i-admit ng UP?
50 to 70,000 daw.
I'm sorry, 50 to 70,000.
50 to 70,000 students yung nag-take ng exam. Ang kinukuha lang ng buong UP system
is around 5 to 7,000. Okay? So, ganun lang kasi.
Including Mindanao,
Sa
Visayas,
buong UP campus, UP system ngayon. Okay, so yun lang kasi yung budget ng UP.
Hindi niya kasi kayang i-accommodate lahat ng estudyante. So, kailangan niya mag-limit ng number of students per campus. So, depende rin siya kung ilan na yung number of residents sa isang campus. So, for example, ngayong year, maraming nag-enroll sa Diliman. Next year, kukunti yung number of students na kukunin nila kasi marami pa silang residents. So, naapektuhan yung number of residents kung halimbawa, konti lang yung graduate ngayong year. So, kung konti lang yung napaalis ng campus, konti rin yung freshman na makukuha nila kasi hindi nila kaya i-accommodate lahat ng estudyante. Okay? So, yun. Ano pa ba? So, madali yung exam because it's very basic at ang gusto nga ng UP, more on solid foundation. Kasi kung alam mo yung basic math, basic sciences, reading and language, kayang-kaya mo na yung higher na subject. So, yun yung goal nila is for you to be able to, para alam nila na perfect mo na yung mga basic. Okay? So, next university, we have Ateneo de Manila University. Sino po ba dito nagpa-plan mag-take ng Ateneo, ng ASEP? The entrance exam for Ateneo. Meron ba tayong testing center?